T's altogether unpredictable. It's going to explode. No, giving me is not going a chance to go for that. The thing is, it might be tomorrow. It very well might be during this transmission, and it would shimmer like a subsequent sun above. The James Webb Telescope has, as of late, identified a startling 250% development in the splendor of Betelgeuse, the red star arranged at the shoulder of the Orion star gathering. This capricious approach to acting has lighted energy for a fascinating presentation. Some propose the flood in splendor could show Betelgeuse is planning to go cosmic explosion, yet the particular time remains questionable. Experts estimate it could occur in a little while. Join us as we investigate the profundities of space and loosen up the secrets, including this radiant Goliath. Creepy crawly juice has the potential to reshape how we comprehend the universe. Regardless of its name not being well known, you've presumably appreciated its magnificence. A splendid rosy glow, sparkling brilliantly at the shoulder of Orion, an outstanding star gathering. Insect juice's enormity is faltering. Whenever put at the core of our planetary framework, its external surface would reach out past Jupiter's circle. This monster star, without any problem, recognizable, continues to enchant us. Not at all like most stars, scarab juice changes obviously over time due to its closeness to our framework. Named a semi-normal variable star, its brightness fluctuates reliably, pushing toward a possible extraordinary breakdown in a cosmic explosion impact. As of late, insect juice has become much more charming because of astonishing changes in brilliance. These differences include a huge flood on May 20, 2023. Specialists shocked noticed a faltering 142% increment in splendor, followed by a later update showing a 150% increment. Andrea Dupree, an astrophysicist from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, noticed that Betelgeuse at present positions as the seventh most splendid star in the night sky, climbing 3 spots from its normal 10th position. From the southern portion of the globe, Betelgeuse sparkles splendidly in the evening sky, effectively noticeable at the shoulder of the Orion gathering of stars. Dr. Sarah Webb, an astrophysicist from Swinburne University of Technology in Australia, highlights Betelgeuse's importance. It offers an uncommon opportunity to concentrate on the last stages of a huge star's life, giving significant experiences into red monsters' conduct before they detonate as supernovae. When insect juice at last explodes, it could turn out to be amazingly brilliant for about 7 days, conceivably projecting shadows around evening time. This prospect has both novice stargazers and expert stargazers enthusiastically expecting the occasion. Heidi Morris, a scientist at Los Alamos National Laboratory and president of the Padaro Stargazers and Cosmology Club, takes note of the persevering interest in Betelgeuse's brightness fluctuations, a peculiarity sought for quite a long time by various societies. As of now, Betelgeuse's splendor cycle endures around 130 days, essentially more limited than its typical multi-day cycle. These fast changes give space experts a unique chance to concentrate on this divine peculiarity exhaustively, shedding light on the last phases of a star's life. The astounding way of behaving of Betelgeuse started in 2019 when it viciously shot out a piece of its external air. These variances in splendor are strange for insect juice, bringing up issues about whether it will explode into a cosmic explosion. As indicated by a paper composed by Dupree and other analysts from Harvard and the University of California, Berkeley, it will take another 5 to 10 years before scarab juice gets back to its not unexpected 400-day splendor cycle. Since the limit obscuring, creepy crawly juice has shown altered conduct concerning its light and outspread speed, not enduring its whimsical conduct. Creepy crawly juice remains a monstrous red supergiant star, going through the last periods of rapid improvement as it drains its fuel. The center will implode under its monstrous mass, bringing about a cosmic explosion impact that could overshadow entire worlds. The timing of this impact is questionable, as verified by Dr. Pierre, a professor of cosmology at the University of Portsmouth. Predicting cosmic explosion occasions remains challenging, given the restricted verifiable information and the intricacy of stellar evolution. Scarab juice is presently going through fusion processes, persistently advancing through components like helium, carbon, oxygen, silicon, and iron. As a red giant star, it fuses helium into carbon in its core, a cycle that takes a large number of years. Eventually, it will progress to fuse heavier components until it can no longer support fusion reactions, prompting gravitational collapse and potentially forming a black hole or a neutron star. While some speculate about Scarab Juice's approaching blast, historical records show it has been becoming redder over the recent years, suggesting it may take significant time before it goes cosmic explosion. NASA estimates suggest that Betelgeuse isn't supposed to detonate for another 100,000 years, offering consolation that its blast is far-fetched to happen within our lifetimes. Despite the uncertainty, Scarab Juice's conduct continues to intrigue specialists and move headways in how we might interpret stellar evolution. Dr. Sarah Webb reminds us to remain open to potential results, even as we recognize the unlikely probability of seeing Betelgeuse's blast within our lives. Staying aware of its progressions may lead to additional scientific breakthroughs, reminding us to keep hope alive for new revelations in the universe. It's pivotal to comprehend that our perceptions of Scarab Juice are basically witnesses into the past. The light we see from the star is over 600 years old. Hypothetically, insect juice might have already detonated, and we wouldn't yet be aware of it. While this chance exists, it is a long way from certain. History has shown us that our suspicions in cosmology can be provoked. Preceding 1987, space experts believed only red supergiants could undergo supernovae. Anyway, that year, a monstrous blue star in another world detonated, astounding the academic community. There is still much to learn, and surprises might lie ahead. Noticing Scarab Juice and other huge stars permits us to extend our comprehension of divine peculiarities. No matter what the shortfall of an inevitable blast, Creepy Crawly Juice's current conduct is dazzling. Its variance among darkening and emitting uncovers entrancing material science. The way that stars throb on human timescales is astounding. While Creepy Crawly Juice is right now a lot more brilliant than anticipated in view of its normal multi-day cycle, there's hope it will eventually return to this cycle. Anyway, it is attempting to do so. Later observations have suggested that Creepy Crawly Juice might be in a late stage or moving toward the finish of the center carbon-consuming cycle. This stage involves the transformation of carbon into heavier components, like oxygen and magnesium. If this is indeed the case, researchers foresee a core collapse, prompting a cosmic explosion blast that could occur within a couple of several years. Anyway, the exact period of Scarab Juice's development remains hard to decide, and vulnerabilities persist. The chance of seeing Betelgeuse's blast remains indistinct, as the carbon-consuming stage can endure as long as 1,000 years, and the study suggesting a fast-approaching blast has not yet been accepted for publication. Regardless, considering the potential for insect juice to turn into a cosmic explosion is exciting. It would be an exceptional occasion, apparent in any event during the day for a few days. When the occasion shows up, the initial indications of the cosmic explosion's appearance will be inconspicuous. In any case, unquestionable, with neutrinos clearing across Earth as high-energy photons escape from the growing haze of heavenly flotsam and jetsam. Insect juice will bit by bit grow more brilliant in the night sky, possibly arriving at peak splendor 10,000 to multiple times its standard brilliance within only half a month. This scene will stun anybody sufficiently fortunate to witness it, denoting a crucial moment in infinite history. The leftovers of Betelgeuse's blast could be as brilliant as a quarter or a big part of a full moon, packed into a solitary place of light. Unbelievably, this brilliance would be apparent during sunshine, projecting sensational shadows around evening time. Expectations propose it might be 15 to multiple times more brilliant than Venus, presently the second most splendid object in the night sky. The presentation of Betelgeuse's blast would wait in our view for around 100 days, enrapturing space fans and offering an exceptional potential chance to notice the fallout up close. Luckily, Betelgeuse's cosmic explosion wouldn't represent any danger to humankind, as it is still altogether far away. Optics and telescopes would permit us to notice the occasion for an expanded period without harm. Anyway, such a sensational occasion wouldn't go inconspicuous. Supernovae were frequently deciphered as unpropitious signs, and Betelgeuse's downfall could motivate captivating responses around the world. Cosmologists believe it could even reignite far-reaching interest in stargazing, arousing individuals from their obliviousness on a worldwide scale. Betelgeuse isn't the main red supergiant in our cosmic system. Others, like Edi Carni, could detonate before it does. Truly, our Milky Way should notice a cosmic explosion generally like clockwork, yet we haven't seen one over the most recent 400 years. Anyway, we've noticed the leftovers of past blasts, showing that we are late for a surprising divine occasion. It's inevitable before the next star puts on its astounding act for the universe to observe. Betelgeuse's set of experiences is rich with critical occasions, including the emotional obscuring in the fall of 2019. Betelgeuse's unpredictable behavior continues to capture the attention of astronomers, especially with its dramatic fluctuations in brightness. While the possibility of an imminent cosmic explosion is uncertain, its current state provides valuable insights into the life cycle of massive stars. Observations of Betelgeuse offer an exceptional opportunity to study the final stages of a red supergiant's life, contributing to a greater understanding of stellar evolution. The star's sudden dimming in 2019 sparked widespread curiosity and theories about its potential demise. While it eventually regained its brightness, the cause of the dimming remains a topic of research. These irregularities have only heightened interest in Betelgeuse, both among the scientific community and amateur stargazers. As astronomers continue to monitor Betelgeuse's changes, they are uncovering key clues about the behavior of stars that may lead to a cosmic explosion. While the timing of such an event remains speculative, the information gathered from its ongoing observations will help refine models of stellar development. Understanding how stars like Betelgeuse evolve, through processes such as helium fusion, carbon burning, and ultimately the collapse of their cores, will not only provide answers about the future of the star but also enhance our knowledge of the cosmos as a whole. The star's eccentricities highlight the complexity of the universe and remind us of how much is still unknown. Whether or not Betelgeuse will eventually explode remains to be seen, but its dramatic journey will undoubtedly leave an enduring mark on both scientific research and public imagination. For now, the ongoing spectacle of Betelgeuse continues to captivate all who gaze upon the night sky, eager to witness the unfolding of one of the most awe-inspiring events in the life of a star.